I think I see where it's going with this one, E.
What is going on, everybody? Who was here? Who was here for the Super Stash Bros ending and stayed literally on the channel and is now watching us right now? I hope a lot of you guys enjoyed the Super Stash Bro today. Landon, you saw them
Dude,
end.
I can't
watched
believe
them end.
the gonads he has after not even showing last week.
That man
It was like
has
40 minutes late the week before that, and this is what we get.
He has
No
Valentine's
respect.
balls
respect.
coming with that one.
That Bruins money
absolutely.
line pick yesterday. I said in the chat, I don't know if anybody saw me. I said auto fade. Sorry, Lando.
Landon was like, yeah, Bruins should be free. I think he was just trolling us because they were not free whatsoever, but it's okay. Welcome to Puckett, guys. Excited to have you here. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're having a great Tuesday out there. My name is Sweatpan Jesus.
I'm at Z.
There he is.
I'm Gretzky Betskys.
I'm Rachel.
Yes, we have a fun performance from Rachel today. Rachel is she's batting on from the injured reserve tonight. She's gonna be powering through with us. So give her a little slack if necessary. But I think she's gonna fucking knock it out of the park regardless. So
I got both models up right over here. So
Okay.
things are gonna be great.
Things are going in the right direction so far.
Kevin and Kevin Jr.
Kevin and Betalytics. Oh, does Betsky doesn't know yet, does he?
Tell him. Tell the kids.
I joined wow, this is good. I joined forces with Betalytics. I'm their chief of innovation now. So our
Nice.
models are actually getting married. I'm getting married. Yeah, I'm not going to touch this hand.
Wow, very cool.
Yeah.
They're merging models. Their models are touching things. This will be
Yeah.
fun to see. Get involved with Betalytics. You'll get a little bit more of Kevin action. But today, guys, we're going to be talking all about the NHL. Excited to have you with us. This is brought to you by Betting News. If you guys just tuned in, thank you so much for hanging out with the Super Stash Bros. I fumbled the bag heavily, thought they were not live on the Twitter channel as I was literally watching them on the actual Twitter channel. That's the kind of day I've had. But they fucking rocked it, which was great. Thanks for tapping in with them. And now we're going to talk all about the NHL. Excited to have you here. What's up, Chef? Hello. We got Betsky in the house. Betsky, how's the missus? We don't have to spend too much time on it, but how is she doing?
Good. I mean, she went in around 1:45, and then I got a text at like 2:05 there. Surgery was already over with, so that was an easy one. But you still go under, and it's like a whole day of that. But it's officially done. Chemo port is out. Cancer is dead. So we're pretty stoked all around. Yeah.
Bang,
Awesome.
dude.
Yeah.
Can we get some dubs in the chat
Yeah,
for
major
Mrs.
W.
Betsky being
I'm
cancer
clapping.
free?
Fucking-
Yeah.
Awesome, dude.
Fuck cancer. So glad she that was good. Got a good progress report, major dubs.
Yeah.
Okay, so in honor of
I gotta know.
cancer.
I gotta know, Chef. How is the steak and guac?
So if you guys don't know, Chef today, we posted a graphic, which we're about to post it right now, and we're going to have a little quick chat about it before we dive into the NHL slate, of the best sub. Now, somebody responded in the chat. Yeah, this is the correct take. Somebody responded to the thing that we posted on Twitter. That Subway, the steak and guacamole wrap was delicious. Chef tried it, and as you can see,
I told him it wasn't bad, and it isn't the worst thing I've ever ate, but that's hilarious.
he's a chef, dude. I mean, like
You gotta
Subway.
be
So
prepared.
Is he an actual chef?
he's a very, very good cook.
Yeah, not
So-
by
Oh,
trade.
damn. Okay, yeah. Don't be eating that. Like, what?
Well, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. You have to put your expectation levels at certain areas when you're going to certain places.
We got in honor of talking about subs, we got a sub bang.
Ooh.
W chat.
There you go.
There it is. W chat. Appreciate the sub bangs. All right, so this is the odds. We won't spend too much time on it. Just go peep the Twitter. Drop what you guys think, whichever sub you would be hammering here. Betsky, I haven't heard from you today about this. I don't even know if you saw this on the TL. What's the Betsky move?
I detest Subway, I've been recently getting into Jersey Mike's. It's pretty
That's
sweet.
my guy right there.
Yeah. That rosemary garlic bread's awesome. I've never had a witch, but Elisa designs those, or Miss Betsky does. Whoops. Jimmy John's is garbage now.
Yeah, it sucks.
I mean,
also, their owner killed wild animals.
Yeah.
Exotic
animals.
Oh.
We're Firehouse fans,
Mhm.
but I think I like Jersey Mike's more. But I mean, Quiznos, if I can actually get it, is like the best. But
That's me. Yep.
I'm not going to take this just because it doesn't really count. But we have a place out in Arizona called Chiba Hut. So the other category, and it's all weed themed sandwiches. They've been around since like I was in high school.
Weed themed, as in they are THC infused sandwiches, or
No,
they are like
themed,
just like themed, as in okay, like the stone,
like the names, like the nug is like the 4-inch or something, you know.
Okay.
Blunt is like the foot long.
That's
they're so fucking good.
That's
So if you're
incredible.
ever in Arizona, and I think they franchised out. I think they're in multiple states now. So if you have Chiba Hut in your state, go try it. That's the best sandwich.
That's the thing about this list, is that like it's very regional. Like there's only so many things you can put on this list because of everybody having either their own personal sandwich shops that slap, or like something that's very regional, specific to a state or something. So it's kind of hard to include all the ones that should be on there. But that one sounds really good. All right, Inzi, I'll let you glaze over what you're taking, because we all know what the hammer has been laid.
It's funny because like you guys make a valid point with the other. I am from New York and I'm on Long Island, and like there are a lot of good sub spots, and I'm like really obsessed with sandwiches as of the past few months too. I don't know why, but I will glaze over Jersey. Listen, Michael from Jersey knows how to make a sandwich, and that's what I'm trying to say. Is like there's this place called Oven Lovin'. So shout out Oven Lovin' that I used to go to all the time because it was by where I live. And I would actually choose Jersey Mike's over that place at this point. That's how in love I am with that place. Put my life savings on it. Give me Jersey Mike's plus 100.
Easy hammer. I mean, getting plus chicky. First of all, everybody's giving slack to the intern that made this graphic. It's his first couple of days, man. He's trying. He's getting his feet wet. Like, come on. Subway at the -110 value is not a terrible wager because you can get it literally everywhere. But
Yeah, I've never heard of Witch. I've never heard of Witch. I've never had Firehouse subs. They're not around here. And neither would
I've actually eaten every single one of these subs, except the other, obviously. Well, I have eaten other subs, so I guess I have. Rachel, I'll let you go first before. Actually, I'll go real quick, 'cause mine's fast. I would take other, and I would just get all the sexiest ingredients of all time and just make that shit at home and just bleh. So give me other plus 1,000.
Can you bet on yourself, technically?
Yeah.
Other.
I need to know about this.
The other category is what you wish. So give me the other at plus 1,000.
Yeah, so like I guess I used to live in Jersey and I had Jersey Mike's. I'm not I will caveat this. I am not a sub girl at all. Like
Okay,
I
fair
don't
enough.
eat subs. But I guess up here we don't have a ton of that. Like we have Subway, which like I would rather die. I got food poisoning 4 times. Firehouse Sub supports firefighters, and one of my best friends is a firefighter, so I always try and like support that. But goddamn, if I can get a Quiznos peppercorn steak sub, that is going in my mouth, and it is great. So I guess if I have to eat a sub, I'm going to be very clear and say I'm just going to go to McDonald's. But if I've got to eat a sub, it's going to be Quiznos. It's going to be the peppercorn one because that's a jammin' sub. And I'm sad that there's like less of them around. So I'll take Quiznos.
Yeah, they've closed down a lot of them.
I know. That's because there's a fucking Subway everywhere. Apparently, I was watching Super Stash Bros for a minute, and Colby said that Subway is the #1 franchise in like they've spread their seed the most everywhere.
Most locations.
It's like in the world outside like McDonald's. I think it's like McDonald's and Starbucks, and then it's like Subway. It's like the 3rd biggest food franchise.
Which makes sense because think about the amount of times you've flown somewhere, gone somewhere. When you get on the airport, what are the guaranteed thing you can always find? A fucking jank ass Subway.
Yeah.
You know?
I will say
Or
every
a
single
Chili's.
time I probably owe Subway some slack because like all the times I got food poisoning, it was on university campus, and the university campus Subway had a habit of like not passing food tests, but the school never bothered to like
Sure.
tell anyone. And so we
Ooh.
thought it was like alcohol related because we would only ever get it drunk. So I'm like, oh, maybe I was just like excessively drunk. And then like turns out I'm like, hang on a minute. You do not get sick for 3 days for drinking. Like that's not a thing. And so then the school was like, hey, Subway hasn't passed the food like safety test. I'm like, yo, I have gotten food poisoning multiple times.
So Subway, when I was growing up, used to be actually pretty decent. Like before, it was all right. And then the last comment in the chat from Landon, which I can't bring up, is part of the reason why they really went downhill.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was laughing, because that comment got me good. But I used to really enjoy it when I was growing up, and the sweet onion chicken teriyaki slapped heavily.
Yeah,
I loved that sandwich. It was a great sandwich. And then they started going downhill. I got it randomly after I got older, and I got super sick because that chicken that has been sitting in that fucking little vat all day, and who knows what's going on with that, chicken.
Yeah,
And that was the last time I ever had Subway.
You got
The ones that actually. Yes. All right. Let me send Chef the link, because we got to get the live review, because then we're going to dive. We are going to talk about hockey, guys. I promise. But Chad's very engaged with the subs right now.
I'll give you one
wasn't there a
last.
thing where like they found rubber in the bread? Like all not
There's
just
an
like
ingredient.
It's
found
like an
that
ingredient that they like used to make rubber
In yoga
soles
mats.
was also like, in
To make
yoga
yoga
mats was
mats.
also in like the bread
It's so funny.
make it like more cushy or something.
Yeah.
So I have
no, but
I have a theory,
yeah.
Inzi knows this, and because of his actual job, which I don't know if this theory is actually true, and
that's
I don't
what
know
I
if
was
this
going
is
to
a deeper.
say. From my real
deeper
life jobs, I could give you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
a Subway story.
Oh no.
Is it a good Subway story or a bad Subway story?
Don't
Well,
eat it
the
story.
company I used to work for had the distribution rights to all of the Subways on Long Island. And I won't lie, like I went down to their purchasing co-op in Miami and shit. They don't fuck around. I'm not gonna lie. Like they make a lot of money, and their food is consistent. I'll say that much. Regardless of where you get it around the country, you're gonna get the same thing, whether you like it or not, or whether you think it's good or not, because they buy all the same shit from all the same people, and they have like crazy regulations now. Granted, the people who run the locations can fuck that up and make it gross, but it's not. It's a pretty well run machine, I have to say. I will give them that.
There's millions of them across the world, and they are one of the biggest franchises. So I mean, monetarily, A plus. Food quality, let's find out from the man himself. Chef Ree, what's going on, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Surprised you're not. Are you sitting on the John right now? Is that how bad it was?
with a fucking chandelier in the bathroom.
I've already
Imagine.
I've already cleansed my system, and we're moving on to the next. So first, this is clickbait. Clearly,
You mean these odds are not real?
That's not real. Like,
No.
Who made this?
Who made it? Our new intern.
Who?
Our new intern.
Oh, come on.
This is clickbait. Subway is hanging on by a thread, or it's a front. Clearly, like there's no way that this sandwich shop is still in business. Like I went to order the sandwich. They had no idea what I was doing. They were like, you want a sandwich from here? I was like, yeah, I want to order a sandwich. I filmed the whole thing. Like, okay. And so, I'm ordering these sandwiches. They didn't know what the hell they were doing. They probably haven't made a sandwich in 5 days or something like that. I mean, the way that they were scooping the meatballs, it was the.
Oh, you ordered the meatballs?
I ordered the. This is disgusting. This is mind-blowingly disgusting. It looks like a piece of dead skin wrapped around.
You really were brave with that. I want to hear this order now.
Well, it's for the people.
Did you order them all for yourself?
Right there.
To try them for myself. Well, my kids aren't going to eat, but like I tried them. Hib tried them.
Thank God.
Okay. Yeah.
What is that?
This was somebody suggested. This was what started it all.
That doesn't look edible.
What's the
Steak
green?
and it's not edible. It's a steak and
shit.
guac wrap.
Wait, that's not the. Wait,
the graphic is
remove
covering
this
it.
picture.
I know. Hang on.
No, that's not the
Oh,
one that I
God.
got.
No.
that doesn't look good.
No.
That doesn't look good.
Like, it's It's horrible. I can't. And so that was the worst one of all. That's what I started with because it kind of kicked it off. And then we went to Austin said the meatball with whatever veggies you want on regular bread, toasted with cheese. You bite into it, no flavor, absolutely no flavor. I mean, the meatballs they were like
Rubber, yoga
rubber,
mats.
Yeah, like
basically.
sponges.
So you douse it in hot sauce, and it's actually not half bad. But
Yeah, you can put sriracha on a lot of things, and it's delicious.
exactly.
This is
So
hilarious.
that was that. We took a break. Okay, we took a break. Somebody said get the churro.
The footlong churro.
I got the
I
churro.
saw
They
that
make
recently.
they make churros now. Did you guys know this?
By the
No.
foot.
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
they
No.
make footlong cookies, footlong churros, and
Foot long cookie?
yeah.
And they got footlong
Oh,
cookie,
fuck.
footlong
Why do I feel
churro.
like that
Yeah.
just looked like a giant dick? Like,
It
Yes,
basically
it-
it was, and it's in the garbage now. That's it. Yeah. So
hey,
it was,
hang on, time out. And this might be the drugs talking. Like, if you got a foot long cookie and then two regular round cookies, that could go sideways so fast.
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're just trying new things at this point because nobody's buying anything else. So they bought
Sure.
they have footlong cookies, they have footlong churros.
You probably paid for their entire salaries for the whole week with your order today.
Yes.
Um,
Did you get the Italian at least?
Italian what?
The Italian
Sandwich.
BMT.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what you told me to get? Because I fucked that up. I
told you to get the steak
It was
one.
it was a really stressful moment, and I was like, "Oh God,
Footlong
what
water.
am I ordering? Footlong water. I ordered footlong water. Footlong."
There you go.
Oh, God, you got the
Well,
cup and
anyway,
everything.
I'm sorry. Long story short, we get to the chicken teriyaki. That's the last sandwich. Okay.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Italian urban cheese, because somebody said chicken teriyaki. That was a popular choice. The churro. It was the worst fucking thing I've ever had in my entire life.
Oh man.
Next to the previous steak wrap that I just had. It was literally, it was biting into a donkey's frosted dick. That's what it was.
Oh
It was
man. I hope Vsauce is watching this
way
right
too
now.
hard. It was way too hard. I need to make a churro tonight just to I'll clean it up. I'll clean up the kitchen. It'll be fine. I need to do it because I just need to redeem that horribleness. Chicken teriyaki, best sandwich that they had, even though it wasn't that great. Best part about it was the Italian urban cheese bread. That was really, really good. And then to top it
Before you
off-
joined, I was saying that I used to love the sweet onion chicken teriyaki sandwich. Love
Yeah,
that
that
sandwich.
was-
And then
that was pretty good.
I
That
had
was
a bad
pretty good.
experience with one, but I'm glad. I hope it goes well for you. Just watch your tummy for the next 12 hours.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely something's happening already. But then the
Maybe get
last
some
thing, the cookies.
gastromend.
What's that?
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe get some gastromend.
Yeah, something. I'm.
You'll be in the
slowly bored
Pepto-Bismol
with
commercial
jobs.
soon.
Yeah.
If you've got nausea,
and then the last
heartburn,
thing to top it off was
indigestion, upset stomach,
the cookies.
diarrhea.
They have cookies. Oh, there's Vsauce.
He
Lord.
absolutely loved the steak and guac wrap.
Who did?
Hated it.
You loved it.
He's talking to Vsauce in the chat.
Anyway,
We were the two.
Yeah.
We were the two to tell you to get it. That's why.
All right,
That's-
before you go, real quick, because I know you tried Subway, and again, them being at the top was a troll for sure. But of everybody else on the list, which one is your favorite?
oh yeah. Well, okay. So I get Jimmy John's every time I come to the city for work, and I love Jimmy John's.
Whoa.
But Jersey Mike's is Jersey Mike's. That's it. 100%. Especially
All right.
for some plus money. That's not bad. But
Plus cheeky,
I,
baby.
I would rearrange these. I don't even know which is.
Lots of people
I've
not
had
knowing which
Quiznos.
which.
I thought Quiznos went out of business.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't mean to hijack it. Just wanted to give my 2 cents because it was kind of a whirlwind of an afternoon, and this is where it started.
Right here, because of this.
Yes.
All right, love you, bud. Enjoy.
All right,
Enjoy. Don't leave your house. Don't go step too far away from that John. You know.
I won't. Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah.
I won't.
Yeah.
All
All right.
Thanks.
Take it easy, homie.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Deuces. Wow. So there you go. The live chef report of Subway. We
So
spent a lot
moral
longer
of
on
the
that.
story, don't.
Don't get Subway. Funnily enough, when said intern sent me this image before we posted it, I was like, "Are we really putting Subway at the top? Like that can't be a thing." And then we talked about it, and it was like, "Yeah, that's very much so going to be a thing." So that was the whole point. All right, let's dive into the slate, boys and girls. Let's bring this up here. Let's switch it over. We're not talking about Sandies anymore. We're talking about the slate. We got some 4 PODs for you guys. Obviously, big slate tonight. As Rachel was kind of talking about before we got started here, lots of different new lineups as the trade deadline has kind of settled in here. Lots of new faces and new places. You don't know exactly where things are. These lines are landing. You don't know where these guys are going to be playing, how much they're going to be playing, etc. So should be kind of an interesting night in the NHL. But big slate, nice slate. I don't know anybody's plays, so it's going to be very exciting. We're all going to be like, ooh, nice. Rachel, actually, I'll let you go first. What is your favorite play on the ice tonight?
Yeah, like I said, I was a little delirious, so I was like basketball, and then he was like, "You're on Puckett today." I was like, "Right, okay, hockey." And now
Hockey.
I dove in and labbed, and I have like 17 plays, and I'm like, this is not good. So I'm going with the one I like the most, and it's Mikko Rantanen for a point. You could take Mikko Rantanen for assist, but I like Mikko Rantanen for a point. He has an assist in 9 of his last 10 games, which means he has a point in 9 of his last 10 games. He's playing Calgary. Calgary's been outscored 13-3 over the last 2 games, which is not great. They've traded 2 of their 3 best defensemen. You could make the argument they traded their 2 best defensive defensemen. They definitely traded their 2 best penalty killing defensemen. And the Avs power play is clicking at 40% over the last 2 weeks, which is pretty good. So I like Mikko Rantanen. He's vibing with Nathan MacKinnon right now. And that is just not enough juice. Like I would have his point at like minus 190 based on Kevin. And so like 50 points worth of value there. Yeah, that's a hammer time for me.
So my play is actually in this game too. I didn't know you had Rant. What's the value on Ranton?
Minus 140. To be fair, like I said,
that's
I
his
have
assist.
17 plays. So if
Is it-
you want me to...
Is it minus 140 his assist?
I have his assist at minus 130.
Oh, wow.
But his points minus 140?
Okay, I did get it.
Okay.
You can honestly,
Damn.
I just take his assist then because like minus 130 is hilarious.
He's probably getting an assist.
For a prop that's hit in 9 of 10 games, that frankly just should not be minus 130. And also Markstrom's not playing, so like you're playing a backup goalie. That seems like a recipe for a mess.
No hand.
2+ points in the lotto. Hi.
Hello. All right, so my play is actually in this game too, and it's kind of with the similar logic that you just talked about. So I'll just go ahead and go. Give me Mac Daddy over 1.5 points. I got minus 115, which why is it minus 115? I don't know, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Kind of what you just talked about. This team's been clicking right now. He's had 2+ points in 4 of his last 5 games versus Calgary. So outright against the Flames. 6 of his last 7 games as well. He's had 2+ points. He's also had 17 points in his last 7 games. He's been on absolute fire for the last 2 weeks. He's also had a goal in 5 of his last 6 games. His goal is plus 100. So what I did was I did a half a unit on his 1.5 points, and then I did a half a unit on his goal. Just in case he just scores a goal and doesn't do anything else, so I can kind of cover my bases. But I feel like that he's going to get 2 points again. He's had a goal in 5 of his last 6, like I said, and in 7 of his last 10 games. He's also sneakily had 2 assists, 2+ assists in 4 of his last 7 games. He's also had 2+ assists in 1 of his last 4 games against Calgary. His 2+ assists is plus 230. His 3+ points is plus 285. He's also had that in 3 of his last 7 games as well. So I really like Mac Daddy tonight, kind of with similar logic that you were just talking about. Had no idea you were going to talk Ranta first, so that's hilarious. But yeah, give me Mac Daddy. I don't know, did any of you guys look at Mac Daddy today or anything else in this game? Do you guys have plays in this game too, or are we just taking everything from this game?
Yeah, I wrote about Mac 2 points and Colorado
Nice.
reg win. Colorado reg win is like plus 105 on Bovada and some of the offshores, but about minus 110 on FanDuel. But that was before the Markstrom news, so there's a good chance that that price dropped a little bit. But yeah, I would consider taking their puck line too. This could be a pretty big beat down because Flames are coming from a 3-game East Coast road trip as well. Plus they lost an hour of sleep. Did they play on Sunday?
Yes.
Or wait, no, time zone changes on Saturday anyway. So then they lost an hour of sleep on top of traveling back to the West. So they could be all discombobulated.
Avs minus 3.5.
To the fucking moon. So, Betsky, just a little sneaky thing for you. I actually don't pick my own plays. I just go read your article and find one that you're not going to talk about and just say it as my play.
Yeah.
That's what I do. I'm just kidding. I had no idea I had had a chance to peep your scribbles. I had no idea you were on his point. So, but what else? Sorry to steal from you in that regard. Is that what you were going to talk about, or do you have something else?
Not at all.
All right, word.
Yeah. You want me to go?
Word. I would love for you to go. Chat, do we want to hear Betsky's POD? Would love to hear Betsky's POD.
Dude, so I'm like a value shopper, you know. When I go to the supermarket, I kind of don't go with a list. I like to see like what produce is on sale. I kind of make up whatever I'm going to cook off that. I'm not afraid of the Kroger brand, so that stuff's not that bad. You gotta know which ones are good. But I like.
Do you go to the grocery store hungry, or do you go like with a full tummy?
I think it all depends.
Okay. I'm like having a borderline seizure over here over the fact that you go to the grocery store with zero idea of what you want to get. Like my brain doesn't compute that.
Sometimes I don't. It depends. Depends on which grocery store I'm going to.
More confused where this is going.
Yeah, so
he's value shopping.
I got a guy for a point who plays on the number 3 offense in the league right now, who's a top line right winger, and he can get a single point for minus 120. And that is Mr. Joe Pavelski. So they're playing Florida, who allow the least amount of goals in the league, but we got 2 of the top teams going against each other. I feel like those type of games, you're like more than likely not going to get at least 2 to 3 goals per team. Like, I don't feel like the 2 top teams generally get to like a 1-0 shutout or a 2-0 shutout. Obviously, it can happen, but that top line for Dallas was really cold for a little bit, and that's kind of when we saw the rise of Stanky Leg and White Johnston. Last 5 games, though, they have put up 9 goals, that top line, and every single person on that line has 6 points or more. So
Jesus,
minus 120, I think, is totally mispriced because they're playing Florida, and why not? And then same game on the other side, top line player, brand new to the Panthers, but you can get Tarasenko for like minus 120, minus 115 for a point as well.
Didn't he just score 2 goals in his first game?
Yeah, didn't have a point his first game. Had 3 points his second game. Plays on a line with Reinhardt, who has a point in 73% of games all season. Again, this is one of those games where I can see the top lines kind of helping pull their teams through, but both teams have a ton of scoring depth, so obviously can kind of come from anywhere. Florida still takes a ton of power play or penalties as well. So Dallas power play probably is going to get a little extra time up there. Ottinger's been up and down. I don't know. I think I like the over a little bit in this game. If it's at 5.5, it's probably not though, is it?
I think it's at 6 last time I saw it. I like Verhaeghe's shots tonight too, because
Verhaeghe's shots, that's good too.
Florida's forward depth is deeper than Dallas's, and Dallas has a bunch of young players, and Verhaeghe gets his shots when he's playing against lesser competition. So he might not score, but that man can fire the pill.
Yeah, and he's been picking it up again.
Betsky, I'm seeing 6.5. The total is 6.5 for plus 110.
Whoa.
I would probably try to buy it down to 6 on if your book allows you to. That way you get a little bit of push factor in there. But yeah, I think there's going to be a couple goals in this game. I don't think it's going to be a just like 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 type game here. So
last
I think you got last game was 5-4.
In December, yeah, Florida won 5-4. I literally both of my plays are on the exact same two teams that are being
Oh,
talked
yes.
about.
Hey, let's go. Good transition.
Yeah.
What you got?
All right, so I'll start with Verhage. He was the lotto piece, but him for a goal. I mean, Verhage at plus 220 for a goal. He hasn't had a goal in 10 fucking games. He's so due.
Whoa.
And he's had a goal in 4 straight games against Dallas. So it's like for plus 220, they put up 9 goals last game when they played. I'm going to sprinkle that, or lotto piece, 1 or 2, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But my other play was just trying to keep it simple. Just 2 guys, 2 shots each, just going off the same data of each guy. They've hit in all their last games against their opponent, and they've hit their last 3 out of 4. And it's Ross Colton on the Avalanche and Jamie Benn on the Stars. Comes to plus 163. So those are my 2 plays, but it was just funny because everybody was making their way around there, and I was like, all right, well, I guess we're going to stay in these games.
So you've got Ross Colton and Jamie Benn for 2 SOGs each?
Yeah, 2+ each.
Oh, yeah.
2+
Ben versus
each.
Florida is crazy.
Does he go nutty against Florida? Rachel, if you don't know, you're about to learn. Jamie Benn is my arch nemesis. I fucking hate Jamie Benn. Like with
All
a
women hate
vehement
Jamie Benn too. Don't worry about it. And if you know,
Word.
you know why.
word. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
But I hope he gets 2 shots for you tonight, Inzy.
Yeah,
I just don't. Hey, here you go. Hope he does his job.
You don't like the whole team, so I don't really take that
That's
much.
That's very true. I hate the Dallas Stars very much.
Yeah.
But his numbers against Florida does look very nice. Word. So 2+ for Ben, 2+ for Colton. Would you get like plus like 150-ish, something like that?
163.
Nice. Good stuff. I can't believe that we have a ginormous, beautiful slate without talking about it before the show started, and we all had plays in 2 games. Isn't that crazy?
I have
That's how
2 plays in the Chicago Anaheim game as well, which is just dangerous. But
yeah, that
the
game's
slacking for Macklin Bowl. Yeah, that's dangerous.
There's a couple like the fucking CBJ Canadians game could turn into just a bag fest. Yeah, for real. I mean,
hate
both
that
of these
these
teams.
normal lines are bumped up, but I mean, if you got the blue book, you can take them right back down to where they belong.
Both of these teams leak shots. It's one of those games we're getting into the point of the season. Yeah, it's getting to the point of the season where they kind of know that their time's done, so they can just fucking play some hockey and have some fun, And who better to do it against than another terrible team?
And both got a lot of young kids that are still like, trying to rack up points. Yeah, improve themselves, play for a contract.
If you want a cute little shots ladder in those Celebrini Bowl games, I got Caulfield for 5 and Bedard for 5 shots each.
Ooh.
Just because, Columbus and Anaheim bleed shots to an unending degree, and Connor Bedard is averaging 13 shot attempts over his last couple of games, and that's because Luke Richardson came out and was basically like, I told him to be selfish and use that shot because it's the best on the team. And ever since then, he's like 15 shot attempts. How are you going? And Anaheim takes the most penalties in the league. So it's like, I think he might shoot the puck tonight. And then there's Cole Caulfield, who is the primary shooter on that top line. And Columbus sucks.
I feel like Caulfield seems to score a lot at home, too.
He does. His splits are crazy.
So Bedard had 11 and 12 attempts in his last 2 games, like you just said, with 5 and 7 SOGs in both of those games.
It's crazy.
I mean, Chicago at home against the Duckies? Quack, quack.
No, they're on the...
No, they're at home.
they're
at
at home.
United Center.
Oh, they are at home. I thought that game was
They're at
away because it was so late on the schedule. That's crazy.
Quack, quack, quack.
Well, I just want to look at. I'd be down to dabble in either one of these for the lotto for sure, because it seems like the type of night where both these motherfuckers should be ripping. I almost just spit on myself.
You could also
I'm
do
so
a
excited.
Bedard Caulfield goal parlay. That could be fun.
Well, we're gonna do. So here's what we can do, because we've already talked about our PODs. So we can put together the puck at 4 with our favorite plays, and then we can either do a regular lotto or we can do a goal scorer parlay.
Oh.
But I feel like there's there's some tasty ass props tonight, guys.
We could do both, because we have Verhage that NZ mentioned for a goal. So that's 3 right there.
You know, Rachel, you've been here long enough to know that you ain't ever got to ask me twice. Twist my motherfucking arm. Yeah, all right. So we have to pick our 4 favorites. I vote both too. Let's go, Harsh. Let's fucking get it. He knows the deal. All right. So 4 favorites. Betsky, what's your favorite? Pavelski?
Yeah, that would probably be mine.
Okay. All right. Pavelski for a point. Uno point.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see where I can build this here.
I'll go different from the Colorado game so that you can take Mac Daddy.
I appreciate that.
I'm trying to pivot myself right now away from the Stars game.
Pivot.
Pivot.
All right. Hang on a second. Chat, drop what you guys like. Get involved.
Yeah, I'll take the Bedard 4 shots. That seems
Feels nice.
good spot.
Feels nice.
So we got Bedard 4, Pavelski point.
Okay, Bedard 4, Pavelski point. Let me do it on my computer actually. Betsky's still ruminating over there.
I got Pavelski point.
Oh fuck me!
He's
I'm sorry.
Point.
Yeah.
I got Mac Daddy 2 points.
I'm just looking at
Inzi's.
Yeah, I'm the one who's looking right now.
Yeah, you're ruminating.
I'm also trying to keep up with popping all these in real fast, so I don't forget any of them. Okay.
Is anybody watching any soccer? Did Arsenal score again? Did they move on?
I think they
Soccer?
did, if I'm not mistaken.
Isn't that just hockey on grass?
Wait, they're still playing.
Hockey on
They're
grass.
101 minute.
Oh, they went to
They're
overtime.
tied.
They're tied on aggregate.
Yep, on aggregate.
They're tied on aggregate. Okay, so Pavelski for a point. Where are you at? Oh, Pavelski. Point. Minus 125. Okay. Bedard for 4 shots. Where's Connor?
Betsy. Toe drag release.
Bang.
Vital. Valeri Nichushkin is one of the top goal props in the Betalytics model tonight, so I endorse that.
I like Val's back too. I'm glad he's back in the fold.
I saw
Colton's gonna get a great matchup tonight because Middlestat looks like he's playing on the second line now. So Colton gets those third line minutes against Calgary's bottom 6, which is one of the worst bottom 6s in the league.
That's good for Inzi's parlay. All right, Inzi, take us home. What do you want?
I saw somebody drop Teuvo Teravainen, and he's been hot as shit for a point. It's minus 115 too. He's had 3 points each in his last 2 games. He's had a point in his last 7 games. He didn't get a point against the Rangers in his last 3 games, but I mean, he's hot right now. I don't know. Do we ride the hot hand?
The only thing that concerns me about that is the fact that, well, maybe not concerns me, but you've got Kuznetsov and now you've got Gensel fitting in there. So it's like,
that's a good point.
How is that all gonna play out? I mean, it could just mean that like he's getting even more opportunities to score or pass or whatever, but it also means that we don't know which line he's going to be on necessarily. I don't know.
Right,
that's just kind of
he's on the top line with Aho
still.
Yeah,
Gensel's
with Kuznetsov and Natchez.
Oh, that's going to be gross.
It's going to be nasty.
That's
if Kuzi shows up. Oh yeah.
See, I'm down to take Teravainen for minus 115. I'm down to trust you on this one. I don't have any major thoughts here.
I feel like
what do you guys think?
Okay, so yeah, this is who it was. Jeff Skinner, for some reason, just absolutely demolishes the fucking Red Wings. I mean, he's hit his SOGs in his last 8 games. He's got a goal in his last 6 out of 8. He scored there against them the last time they played. But his points are nice. I mean, he's got the points, same thing, 8 out of 10. He had 2 in that game against Detroit back in December. They allow a shit ton of shots. It's not a bad look. I think it's, if I'm reading this correctly, I'm not on the book. I'm reading it off of whatchamacallit here, props.cash.
Yeah.
But
I'm seeing
trying to
plus
find
120, plus 124 for over 2.5 for shots for Skinner. And he's hit that in 5 straight against the Red Wings, and he hasn't hit in 4 straight games, which is always fun. His ice time has been all over the place. What the fuck is that about?
Yeah, no, he's like kind of in the doghouse.
Really?
I was going to say to take him for the point at plus 110.
Is he on the top line right now?
I'll double check. Hold on, let me use my phone.
I don't mind it if he is, because
Daily
Detroit's
face-off,
free
freeze
falling
point.
a little bit.
Hi, Chewy. What's up, buddy? Also, hey, Vital. I'm glad Vital checks out our newsletter. Let's go. Also, the Betalytics newsletter is fire. Ours newsletter also slaps. Appreciate you, Vital. You guys can get involved and join our newsletter for free. Go to bettingnews.com. Check it out. We have another intern that does that. He's a cool dude sometimes.
Hashtag interns.
Hashtag interns.
Skinner's on the third with Paterka
third
and
line.
Krabs. Yeah.
Third line.
You had me a little more convinced with Teravainen, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't like those numbers. I mean, I don't like the line, rather. Sorry, I said that wrong.
Or we could also take Ben. I fucking hate that guy, but we could take Ben.
I was thinking that, but we'd have to take him for 3, so it's not super juiced.
Doesn't
But
matter. It's a
just kinda
parlay.
risky.
Well, I don't know. You would need to find the book that allows you the same game it, but I'm down to do it on the green one.
Oh, that's right.
Fuck, I forgot about it.
Hold on. Let's check out somebody on this Flyers organization. There has to
Owen
be somebody.
Tippett or Travis Konechny point.
Yeah, there's got to
Yeah,
be
that'd
somebody.
be easy enough.
Evan loves TK tonight.
Okay, I like Travis. Every time I bet that guy, he always does what I ask him to do.
I
Not
have a
me asking.
TK game use stick right over there.
Hey, nice.
Nice.
Old Travis. Old T-Rav. It's minus 235. Owen Tippett's minus 148 for a point. That seems interesting.
Do we dare take a shark?
Are you crazy?
This guy Fabian Zutterland's got some green numbers here.
Shots or points?
I think okay, so my thing about the Sharks Philly game is like I'm not touching anything in it as much as like TK is one of the top plays for the model tonight because so Brad Shaw is coaching the team. I think he's gonna be fine, but like you don't know the impact of like a team, specifically Philly, who's being like fuck the world because we feel like we got hard done by with Torts getting suspended. I feel like things could get so wacky in that game that you just don't know what could happen there. So that's like a complete when your coach is suspended, I am not putting a dime on that game.
It's a weird
Also
one,
for
especially when you're
bullshit
playing like the
reason.
worst team in the league.
I know. I'm just on the Konechny's just been very up and down. That's all.
He goes through stretches of doing a lot of shit and then going Michelle Kwan on us. So
I was also trying to find somebody for a point because all the other picks were for a point. So I was like, that's not a bad option there.
we could also just take the Flyers, like our buddy Eggs Tyrone says. Also, what's up, Eggs Tyrone? Just take the Flyers. Don't
Money
overthink
line.
it.
I'll hope for a
Sure, it's
point.
be like the Bruins yesterday, free, right? Air.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
They did not show up last night.
did you guys get behind Panarin for a point?
No,
I'm
not
always
yet.
down to ride the bread, man.
Me
What's
too.
up with that, NZ?
Is he only at one?
Oh yeah.
Is he just at 1 point or is he 1.5?
Oh, it's fucking juice to the sun for one.
Uh-huh.
Scratch that.
Minus 220.
What
I mean-
Trocheck,
I mean, it's
Trocheck point isn't too bad.
Oh, I love Trocheck point tonight, especially because he's
Right.
playing his former team.
Ah,
yeah.
I like
Forgot
that.
about that.
Hashtag.
Alright.
It's got a real sus line, but I don't mind it.
Why am I not seeing
I mean,
Trocheck? Oh, there
He's
he
got
is.
his last 9 out of 10 too. He's
Minus
playing well.
minus 145. It moved a little bit.
That's not too bad.
He also has never had a point. Has he played the Rangers? Excuse me. Has he played the Pan? Yeah, he has this
Yeah.
season.
Yeah, he's played them.
Twice. No points, but that's okay. What about his shots? Does he shoot against them? Damn, his shots has been printing the last.
I know.
Oh yeah.
He had
But it
he had
is
5
Carolina.
SOGs when
Carolina's one of the best shot suppression teams in the league.
Yeah.
they're number 1, in fact.
Yeah.
Oh, Chewy could be onto something, guys.
No, with Fox.
Foxy.
Yeah.
It could be Fox.
Yeah, I was very close to putting him in the sheets and didn't. So I'm down to Red Fox.
He rarely goes 2 games without a point, so.
I just want to tell you guys that right now, the vibes feel really good. I don't know about you guys, but the brain waves are really working, especially you two in the chat. So
Yeah.
keep dropping the juice.
I'm down to go with Fox. What do you guys think?
I'm down
I'm
with
in.
Fox.
I'm down.
Yeah.
Assist
let's
or
do
point?
Let's just do the point, just in case.
It's got some good value.
Yeah, it's
minus
crazy
104.
good value. It's even on ESPN.
What?
Chewy,
That's
of course we want to
sus
know.
as fuck.
I know, but sometimes they
That's
just do
so
this and they get
scary.
screwed.
I know. Hey man,
Like,
this four-legger.
Kadri was 2.5 against Carolina at minus 125. Yesterday or 2 days ago, and he had. I mean, sometimes they just overprice it or over adjust rather. Okay, so we got Fox point, medium Joe.
McKinnon. We got McKinnon 2+ points. Connor Bedard 3.5 SOGs and Pavelski for a point, and that's plus 1257.
Damn.
Because all of those are minus 125 or lower or plus money. So I'm gonna go ahead and I feel like we just set it and forget it at this point. I feel like we all agree on all these, like it, love it, want some more of it.
Let's lock them in.
All right. Chat, I'll read it off. We will
Just kidding.
I need chat help just while I think about it. This is where my brain went just now. I can't cook, so I need all of you to drop suggestions on what I should order for dinner. Like, while we're cooking up the goal scorer parlay, I need all of you to do that, please. I can't cook because I can't use one of my hands. So
to-go orders in the chat. To-go orders in the chat. I'm also getting to-go orders too. I'm getting to-go food tonight. So okay, I'll read it off one time. We will post this on our Twitter account as well. Even though, do any of these games start 6:10? God damn it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Adam Fox for a point, Pavelski for a point, Connor Bedard 3.5 SOGs over, McKinnon 2 points. Take us home, Mac Daddy. All right, let's cook a lotto, guys. Let's just do this goal scorer one real fast. Just get Subway, Rachel. Just get Subway.
Fuck that. No, I ain't trying to die.
Okay, so
you should go get a sandwich.
There's actually a sick sub place near me.
Just in honor of all of our conversations.
Yeah.
for sure. There's
even
plays harsh.
The dog agrees.
Guess
Hey, when the dog agrees, set it and forget it. All right, I think we all talked about, we all liked Verhaeghe from NZ for a goal scorer. And you said that was plus 200, right, NZ?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm down. I'm
Nice,
down for
let's
that. Plus
start her
210. Let's start there. Plus 210.
I got one.
Where else? What is it with Besky?
Oh shit. Eriksson Ek 2 points.
Oh,
Who's
I
the Wild
love
playing tonight
that.
against your squad?
Yeah.
What's the value
I can
on that?
confirm that the
Good.
Minnesota Wild boys are fired up after their last win.
Dude, fuck that game, dude.
I
that
was
such
texting
horse
Hines
shit.
after the game, and I was like, "You listened? It took you 6 years, but I was screaming." Like,
Plus
That-
240 for Ek.
Yeah, that's nasty. I like
It's
that.
real nasty. It was like, it's nastier than Barzal 2 points against the Ducks the other day at plus 190.
that there's no way that line should have been available. Like, that was ridiculous.
Well, and they put him
I
they
had-
put him down. His normal line was just a point, and they've been putting him at 1.5 quite often recently. So it's like they're trying to get people to get off of it.
I got frisky and did 2 points, Barzell, Nelson, and Horvat, just because like they've been super hot. And I meant to put Dobson in there and just like
Luckily, you
hit
didn't.
it. And I didn't, and then it hit. I was like, God damn. Like,
All right, so we've got Eriksson Ek for 2 points. Yeah, Betsky, I mean, I trust you with this. I just wanted to peep the green, and it's, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Verhaeghe goal. Yeah. Verhaeghe goal. You got anything? What do you want? Rachel, I kind of liked you talking about Bedard or Caulfield. Do you want to roll with one of those guys for a ladder?
yeah, I'm gonna roll with Bedsy. I'm just
Oh, Bedard.
happy.
We're double dipping on old Connor. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm
For a goal.
What about just a goal?
yeah. I was gonna say
it's
I
plus
think I kinda
150, but it's
wanna
not that bad. He's probably due, right? Or did he score against the Yotes?
He
too?
scored 2 games,
He
2 goals against the Yotes.
Yeah.
I think I'd rather take his shots, to be honest.
Okay.
Oh shit,
Go 5.
Mushington.
Go 5.
We have a Mushington sighting.
Hello, Mush. Yes, you are in the right place to nuke something. nuke some hockey with us.
Carter Verhaeghe, anytime goal.
Oh, if we take Bedard for 5, it's plus 225, and he's had that in 2 straight games. And as we talked about,
sold.
Is Kadri scoring tonight for Mush against the Avs?
Against his former team.
I can be convinced on that.
I don't know.
Hasn't
I
been
think he's
playing
got a soft. I think he's got a soft spot for the Avs still.
You think so?
Yeah.
He's a petty motherfucker, man. That guy.
He
Yeah,
only
he
has 1
scored
goal
against
against
them.
them. But look at his shots against them. I was looking at his shots earlier.
I don't think
and it's like,
Georgiev's playing tonight.
oh no, they're pretty good. I take that back.
What am I doing? Bedard? Where's Bedard?
Georgiev is
Where is
not playing, so who is?
Annunen.
Who?
I think Georgiev's playing tomorrow against Vancouver, if I'm not mistaken.
And Colorado could be looking at the Vancouver game.
Little look ahead spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I've got Bedard 5 shots, Eriksson 2 points, Verhaeghe go. We need 1 more.
Wait, what do we have? We got Eriksson
Guys,
for 2 points.
You guys have to go take a look at the Skip Bayless tweet. You have to.
No, what happened?
He tweeted 4 words, all in my ass.
Sounds about right for him.
All in my ass. Oh, that is for the Cowboys, obviously, but out of context. Sheesh.
Oh my god, you can't tweet that.
Thank God he included the comma. Imagine he left out the comma. Grammar's important.
All right, so we got Verhaeghe, we got Eriksson, and who's the third one that I'm missing? Bedard 5 shots.
Bedard for 5. Yep. I mean, we could go with Cole. I mean, we were talking about this game being a fun one with the Habs and the Blue Jackets. I know it's 2 teams that are, but let's bet on them to be together. You know.
Do
you guys like
goal Caulfield?
His 5+ is plus 122. That's gross.
Oh, that's not enough.
No, I know. That's the problem with it. There's like not much value. What about
Igor
Alex
Shesterkin is
Nylander?
playing. Igor Shesterkin is playing tonight in a back-to-back in a surprise. That is interesting.
What about
cannot
Nylander
work.
4 shots? Alex
Nylander?
Nylander. His older
I was going to
brother,
say
his younger brother. That looks like his older brother.
I was going to say Willie's at 4 for good money. Like, what are we doing? Okay. What's the value on that, Betsky?
Igor hasn't played. The last time
Did he not play last night?
No, he played on the 9th against the Blues. So was that
I could have sworn he played
Monday,
last night.
Sunday?
Nylander's plus 305.
Saturday.
For
Can't get my days right.
What's up? What are you saying? What are you saying? Vsauce, go with Connor. The Oilers aren't playing today.
I think he means Bedard.
No, they're not.
Alex
he's talking
Nylander's
about
plus
Betsy.
305
Ooh.
for 4 shots, which he's hit in 4 of his last 10.
Who is it?
He had 10 shot attempts last game against Nashville. Alex Nylander.
Okay.
Lelanda.
Willie's younger bro, who's getting a second lease on life right now on the Blue Jackets on Lumbus.
I love that you call him Lumbus, dude. I think that's one of my favorite nicknames that you have for a team.
I gotta go update the scribs.
His 4th is, yeah, Betsky. This looks nice, dude.
What team does he play for?
Blue Jackets. Lumbus.
Lumbus.
Plus 305 for 4. That's crazy.
Yeah. Lumbus Sogs.
That's a hell of a lot. That's a lotto if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
Facts, dude. Hey, you know what? Let's do it. I want to ride with this guy. Wait, I don't see. Oh, 4.
Yeah.
He does look like his older brother. Is he like?
Yeah, he's like 2.
No, Willie is
he's
so
like
much
3
harder.
years.
Get the hell
Or
out
two-
of here. What?
No, I say it
Oh,
looks like
it's
his older brother.
Just older. He just looks old.
Yeah,
He's his younger brother?
yeah, he was
Yeah, Alex-
2016 and Nylander was 2014.
I didn't know that.
Crazy.
He must really
All right,
suck.
so we got-
no attention.
He was like 6 overall that year. He went before someone really good. He may have gone before Keller.
Okay, guys.
Yeah.
We got Verhaeghe for a goal. Eriksson Ek 2 points. Connor Bedard for 5 shots. Alex Nylander for 4 shots. That is plus 13,773.
It looks really sick.
It does, doesn't it?
It does.
That's
It looks doable.
He went the pick before Sergachev.
Okay, that's what it was. Yeah, I knew it was somebody good.
And then like 4 picks later, McAvoy.
Yep,
Ouch.
All right, I locked it in. I'm not overthinking.
I locked it in.
It's also 1, 2, 4, 5, which doesn't mean jack shit, but I like when there's
Ooh, I do like that.
I know you and me, Betsky, we're the ones that like to put together stupid parlays that don't ever hit that mean something to us, though.
I know, and then I get mad when we start doing it sometimes, and then I get suckered right back into doing it.
But this was organic. It didn't. We weren't trying to do it.
That's
you know?
true.
It just
That's
kind of
true.
occurred.
That's why you know
It's probably
it's
hitting.
going to hit.
Probably hitting. OCD for the win. I'm here for it. Yeah, that's exactly. The problem is though the
Yeah.
3 was missing, but I'm not going to get greedy and add a third. We're not going to go searching for a 3 shots or something to fit in there. Jamie Ben 3. Just saying.
And yeah, highlight this one from Cappy. Oh wait, where's the potato comment? Did I not read that?
Really
There
looks
it
like a
is.
potato.
Yeah. my parents have a cat that looks exactly like Nylander too. I'll
Really?
try to get. Yeah. I'll get a picture.
Pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitty Nylander. We need that photo, dude.
Someone,
Can
you just
need to
drop
text
by
that
your-
to me so that I can
My
text it
parents'
to
place,
Willie.
yeah.
You need
Okay.
to text that to me so I can show him.
Okay,
Text
I'll get
it, and then I want to post it because I want to compare and contrast Willie Nylander to these as well. Does you have a cat that looks like a potato? Oh man, that's awesome. All right, guys. Well, that was fun. I want to get out of here though, so we can post the Betspresso. The bucket 4 is plus 1257. Hope you guys. Yeah, was that stressing you out, Inzy?
Absolutely.
All right, it is
triple double.
facts. I endorse that too. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Triple double or double double?
Triple double.
Triple double. His double double is like minus 500.
Fucking beauty. A lot of value.
Yeah. That to talk basketball for 10 seconds, that Bucks Kings game could be a masterclass. So it could be very fun.
That's the
Los
only thing
Angeles
I'm cooking
Kings
tonight
plays
is that
who?
game.
The Kings play the Bucks.
Which hockey team's the Bucks?
I know, right? Crazy.
Yeah.
They're from Milwaukee. They're a whack team.
Yeah.
I gave it.
show.
Come on,
Wrong
10
show.
seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. All right, 12:57. Fox for a point. Adam Fox plays for the Rangers. Joe Pavelski for a point.
Plays. Oh, I thought you were reading off your. For some reason, it caught me off guard. I thought you were reading off basketball plays. I'm like, what are you doing?
Fox.
I thought you were reading like your basketball card. Yeah.
Jalen Williams is out. All right, we're not talking basketball. Sorry. Adam Fox for the Rangers in the National Hockey League, the pond hockey, for a point. Joe Pavelski for the Stars for a point. Connor Bedard over 3.5 SOGs. Come on, Connor, rip that fucking puck tonight, bro. For the Chicago Blackhawks, and then Nathan McKinnon, Mac Daddy, to take us home 2 points against the Flames. And then the lotto, which will only be here, is Alex Nylander for 4 shots. Willie's non-potato looking younger brother. Carter Verhaeghe for a go for the Panthers. Joel Eriksson Ek 2+ points for the Minnesota Wild, and then Connor Bedard 5+ SOGs. Just one more.
You
Plus
can also put a
13,000.
a goal as well. It doesn't even matter. at this point.
For a go, exactly. For a go. All right, bing bong. Great show, guys. Love having you guys with us in the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed the show today, talking all about the NHL. Go follow all these fine amigos on the Twitter machine at Rachel Dory, at Gretzky Betskis, at _NZ with 3 E's. And go follow me, Sweatpan Jesus. Go follow all of us at Betting News. We really appreciate you guys tapping in with us every single day right here on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever you're tapping in with us. Go follow us on TikTok. Go check out episode 4 of the Vibe Check of our new podcast. Go check that out as well. Give it a listen. We talked about our favorite movies, so get involved with that. It was a fun time. W mods, W panel, W chat. Vital knows the deal. We really appreciate you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys. You got any final words for the kids before we skirt up on out of here and don't talk basketball?
Have a night. Let's have a fucking night.
Poor thing should have won Best Picture.
Oh, Betsky with the hot take to take us home.
Yeah.
Poor thing should have won Best Picture. Emma Stone won Best Actress, didn't she?
She did, yeah.
That was absolute nonsense.
That she won Best Actress?
Yeah, I thought. What's her name? The Native American woman in. I can't remember her name right now, but she would have been like the first Native American woman to win an Oscar. I believe it was Killers of the Flower Moon.
Yeah,
Lily Gladstone.
Okay.
That's the one.
There you go.
Yeah, the fact that got shut out, I was so angry.
I'm such a bad former actor. I'm like, I don't know these things. All right. You guys
Emma
came
Stone
for the winners.
does actually play ball hockey, just so we're clear.
Nice. She's also a Phoenix Suns fan, apparently. And apparently a big Grayson Allen fan, too. I don't know if you knew that, Betsky. But
I did not.
Yeah. No more basketball. I promise no more. You guys came for the winners and you stayed for the vibes. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. The Super Stash Bros will be going live tomorrow talking all college basketball with you guys, so be sure to tap in with them tomorrow at 5 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Central. So until then, we will catch you guys later. Have a fantastic evening. See you on the next one. Peace.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
what
right
you know
here.
about rolling
What you gonna do?
rolling
What you gonna do now?
down in the rolling
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about